I'm going to be making a vegan high protein pesto pasta. This is what I'm going to have post-workout. I've just finished training chest and triceps, and this is literally my post-workout meal. This isn't some special complicated recipe, super simple to follow. I haven't eaten all day, so this is going to be my first meal. I want to get in a lot of protein at once, just because I haven't eaten throughout the day and it's almost afternoon, it's almost 4 p.m. And the reason being is I just wake up really late today. So this is what I do when I need to catch up on protein. The plant-based meat that I'm going to be using is this plant-based chicken. Now, I really like this. The reason being is because it's super high in protein, 20 grams of protein per serve. And there's 4 serves in this little box, which gives us 80 grams of protein. So 80 grams of protein from this and 37 grams of protein per serve from this. And there's 2 serves in this. So that's, I'm pretty bad at math, 74 grams of protein. So yeah, 2 of these mixed together, super high in protein. And I have cherry tomatoes here that I'm just gonna add in, and I'm gonna add in some frozen vegetables just to fill up. And I'm just gonna be using some basic pesto that I bought from the store. You can use whatever you want. This is the lowest fat option that I found. It was vegan, so that's what I'm gonna be using. But this is pretty much all you need to make this pesto pasta. So I have water boiling right now, so I'm gonna put this to boil. So I'm just gonna set up the plant-based meat. Now, it does say on the instructions that you need to add a little bit of water and a tablespoon of oil, but I'm not gonna use oil. I wanna keep it low in calories as I can. And as you know, if you've been watching my channel, I barely use any oil. So I'm just gonna put just a little bit more water than recommended. Now this is gluten-based, so this is wheat gluten. And I get a lot of people asking me about wheat gluten. It is super high in protein, and it's my favorite sort of plant-based protein. Now you can make wheat gluten, you can make something like this at home, but I just prefer buying it outside. Just tastes better, it's easier, saves time. But if you can find wheat gluten, which you can at most health food stores, I'm not sure if you can find them in grocery stores, depending on where you are, but where I am, it's usually in health food stores, like specialty stores. So now that's set, I'm just going to leave this aside, and that's pretty much all the preparation. I'm just waiting for the pasta to cook, and then I am going to finish up with the rest of the recipes. Okay, so now the pasta is cooked, I'm just going to add in straight onto the pan the frozen veggies. All right, so now the vegetables have cooked for a bit, I'm going to add in the plant-based meat. Add in the cherries to this. I'm just going to let this whole thing cook for about 5 minutes, and then I'll check on how it is. Now I'm just going to add in the pasta. So that's it. Just added in the pasta, mix it around, and then add in the pesto. So there you have it, pesto pasta. Now, I'm always on the lookout for new recipes, and if you have any amazing pesto recipes that's vegan, that's low in calories, please let me know, because I'd love to make something myself without having to go to the store, get pesto. I love pesto so much, and if there's a way that I can make this vegan, low in calories, I would love to try it out. But I am gonna split this whole meal into 2, so even that's plenty of protein. I think it's at least close to 100 grams of protein in each, like if I split it in half, and I can't wait to eat this. Just an easy way to get in protein. Now, I always say that as a bodybuilder, as someone who's actively looking for ways to get in protein, plant-based meat is an excellent source of protein, especially if you look at the ingredients, soy-based or wheat gluten-based. There's really no harm in having or trying plant-based meats in your diet. I mean, the calories are amazing. You get protein, you get low carbs, low fat. So wheat gluten is one of my favorite sources of protein, just because it's super low in calories apart from the protein, and that's what I prefer. If Try this recipe out. If you can find a low carb, high protein pasta wherever you live, that's amazing. And I'm sure you can find it at most places. If not, getting it online, it's really not that hard. But try this recipe out, let me know how it goes. And if you have any pesto recipes, let me know. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.